Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Ursa and today's challenge may well be impossible. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to finish this game. Just join me for the ride, why not? This is a 50-player map. You can see 50 starting civilizations. It is also one of Civs maps, specifically the Mediterranean Mare Nostrum map, which we did looking at the Mediterranean. It's awesome. It's like Europe and the Mediterranean, Roman Empire. It's awesome. We have true start location turned on for every European civ, and we have all the other civs in the game randomly spread into the game. So for instance, Greece is directly below me. We don't know where everyone else will be. China might be to my right. You might get Australia to my left. So if you've got a true starting location, you'll know where to be. If you don't, it's randomized. Now you may be asking yourself, Ursa, you've played 50 player maps before. This is nothing new. TSL is your expertise. You should win this easily. Well, we're playing as Macedon, and today we are going to be playing a Perma war challenge. Every single one of the 50 civilizations and 12 city-states, so actually technically it's 49 because we are the 50th. As soon as I meet them, I declare war, and from that point, I may not make peace for the rest of the game. We will be at war permanently with every civ and every city-state in the game. That's 49 opponents and 12 city-states all at war with me at the same time. And I've got to win somehow. Is it possible? Will I even survive the beginning of the game? Just the TSL start alone here is terrifying. We start in Macedon, which is kind of north of Greece, and to the west of Turkey and to the east of Hungary and all these places. And there we go, we've got at least 2 Greeces, Hungary, Scythia, Mongolia. I believe to the right of me we've also got Turkey, Byzantium. There are some horrifying neighbours here. Can I actually do this at the beginning of the game? Because we're playing on Deity and standard speed. People are going to have warriors for days. I'm not actually sure. This should be entertaining. I've got Barb Clans mode on, Heroes and Legends and Secret Societies, which should make the game interesting. I don't know whether I'm going to get anything useful in this game, being honest. I was also thinking as well, what Secret Society works really well with Perma War, and Vampires is good fun. I've also got the Brigand Court. Now this is one of the modded Secret Societies we've seen before, where you begin to play as pirates. Thank you Fuzzle again for a wonderful mod. Because I was thinking all out war with everyone, it sounds like a bit of a piratey thing to do. I don't know if they're going to be very useful on this map because the Mediterranean is big, obviously, but there's also a lot of landmass to my north. I also, with the map this full and me being permanently at war, I don't even know if we're going to be able to find them as a secret society. We're basically just going to have to take what we're given. It's going to be 50-50. Anyway, without much further ado, let's begin. And we can look at our starting location. There is a Plains Hill to the bottom right of myself. I can give myself an extra little cog if I go and settle on that. It's also next to the sea. You can see when this little delta spreading out, and we know that this is the top of the Mediterranean as well. So if I want to get a navy, that could be a good way of doing it. However, early game, it would leave my capital exposed to a galley rush. Everyone is going to be at war with me this game, so this is going to be horrific. There is another continent. You can see Southern Europe and Eastern Europe. I'm on the divide here, which is quite useful. If I do conquer and I go to the north, then a lot of government cards later into the game, like where is it? Here we go. Colonial officers will give me extra loyalty, so that could be helpful. I do like the idea of settling on the tobacco because that would be a good tile for me to work for faith. So I'm tempted to do that, but I'm also tempted to settle in place to keep good access to this 3-1 tile at the beginning of the game, although I do want to work the faith early game. So yeah, lots of choices here. Huge amount of choices, and I don't know what the best option for me is. Oh, 2 things I forgot to mention. I have loyal capitals turned on, not for my own benefit, but for the AIs. I want to see all 50 civs against me, and what you find on these crowded TSL maps is that the AI loses their capitals and gets knocked out really quickly. So with this, they'll all stay in the game. I also just wanted to remind people quickly that I have a coffee tip jar. Ha 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 ha. Just to show off the little bear animation we've got going there. Wonderful stuff. But yeah, if you fancy, you know, supporting the channel a little bit, helping me to buy some coffee that gets me through these games, it's much appreciated because these games are intense. They are very, very intense. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm tempted to go and settle on the tobacco to give me the luxury early game. I'm going to do it. I don't know if that's the right play. I really don't. Something literally just happened above me. Like a unit flicked in and out of existence there. I'm not sure what happened. It's a barb encampment right next to me. This actually could be wonderful. Okay, right. Well, I think we're going to have to go and see if we can take it out. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can, but we're going to give it a go. I feel like one hero will help me to survive the early game, so I'm going to rush a monument from turn 1 whilst I get this pantheon going as well. So we'll see if we can do that. Religions are not going to help me at all. However, mining will, because it lets me chop some woods down and I can turn some of these hill forests into hill mines, which are really good. You're just freeing up some production for me as well. Now, is that slinger going to attack me from the encampment? Barb's clan is on, so yes, they do. That's horrendous. It might take me a few turns to get this kill. Am I going to do this? I think I should be able to. Barbarian outpost. Yes, I'm on it. Okay, do we farm it for gold or do I just clear it? I think I'm just going to clear it because I want secret societies. I need that extra early game governor if I can. Let's disperse the clan. Earn some XP. Get the era score. Get the governor. What have we found? We found a few actually to start with, and there we go. The brigand court. I did add a mod to just really just hang on, here it is, faster secret society discovery. I wanted just to play with all of the mods that I could, and the brigand court is quite fun. Now this lets me purchase a phantom flagship unit, and I can also get a trade route capacity each time I clear a barb outpost. That would be helpful to keep me golded up later into the game. I'm so tempted to go vampires, I really am, but I think brigand court is going to be useful. It's just about whether or not I go for that early game or whether I go for someone like Pingala to start with, or Magnus. I've got a lot of choppable land around me. I could even go Victor. He would give my city +5 combat strength in case I get attacked. That wouldn't be too bad an idea either. I think I'm going to have to go Brigand Court to begin with. Oh, okay. Basically, they're awesome. We can now unlock a Phantom Flagship. This will give me an amazing unique boat unit, which will help keep my coasts safe. I can also then bosun later in the game, which gives me a lighthouse replica, which I believe gives me a little bit of extra gold. Gold is going to be really tricky because the problem with a Perma War challenge is that I'm always at war. There are no external trade routes of anybody. I can't trade, I can't get joint wars, Visselbanken, democracy, all of these things are not going to work for me. It's going to be really tough. And there is Byzantium. Oh no. Right, okay, so what we need to do is when we meet people, we need to be a little bit careful. I want to sample their hospitality, but I do not want them to know where I live. There is a second city over there. It looks like they're about to go and settle right on top of that geothermal vent. And what I've got to do is as soon as I meet them, I declare a surprise war, and that is it for the rest of the game. We are now at war. Yeah, this is going to be so tough. Now, actually thinking about it, loyalty is going to be a tactic here. If people forward settle me, and because the crowded TSL map is so crazy, I might be able to claim a city or two with loyalty, provided I have enough, well, food. And I guess actually if I just force myself to working a couple of heavy food tiles, that could work nicely. In fact, I'm going to go and get this tile so that I can work the sheepies, and I've got a little bit of extra culture, a little bit of extra faith, and a little bit of extra production. That's quite a nice combo for me. Fingers crossed Pella will start to grow a little faster now. Yep, 7 turns. We want as big a capital as we can get. That's going to be very handy. Now, the reason I'm not going for my own religion is because we're at war with everybody. So at some point, I'll pick up a religion from someone else. I'll just steal their religion and we'll go from there. I think that's the better way for me. I want to get Celestial Navigation as soon as I can to get harbours going, but equally I could just settle on the coast somewhere in order to unlock my boat. I'd quite like my boatie as soon as I can get it. Army has to be an important one though. I'd quite like to unlock Spearmen, just in case I get rushed. I'd quite like to unlock my unique building so that when I produce units, I get science. This is all part of Macedon's strategy. Once I do go to war, all of my military units across my empire heal if I kill a city with a world wonder. It's fantastic! It's, oh yeah, if I take over a one, and look, already you can see wonders are being built on my borders. I don't know if the Great Bath is going to get finished there, but these are the sort of lookouts you've got to keep an eye out for. Eurekas for each encampment, or campus if I conquer a city, and then I get inspirations for holy sites and theatre squares. The thing to watch out for on that one is that the district cannot be fully pillaged when you take it for it to count. I have learnt that the hard way a few times. I also get a unique swordsman and a unique, I believe this is a heavy? No, this is a horseman replacement and swordsman replacement. Okay, they're difficult to use, being honest. War early game, I don't know how much luck we're going to have with that. Let's go for pottery quickly. I think I quite like that as an option. As much population in Pella as we can get away with. As I say, I need these cities. If I can do this, it's going to be wonderful. Now, discovering the world is going to be tricky. If I send my warrior out, I'm going to be undefended, and I'm going to get immediately killed as soon as I find anybody and I have to declare war on them. So heroic tales, it's going to be a total gamble as to which hero we get, but if we get a good one, that'll massively help. Next up, Agogi, so I can produce more units. God King to get the Pantheon faster. Discipline, I'm not expecting to have any barb problems really, but we did just have a barb encampment on my border, so you never know. The only good thing for me is that there are so many hills and rivers on this part of the map and mountains. I think I can make some pretty good choke points to keep my capital alive. I hope. I really, really hope. There's Greece has just settled to the south of me. Okay, that's fine. Again, settling is going to be something I'm going to find very difficult. Would you like to sample our nearby city? Nope, I'm not going to offer that as an option. We don't want them to know where we are any quicker. Surprise war. Very sorry, but yeah, it's that sort of game. Maui. Okay, he's not a very good hero in terms of combat, but he can put inventions down which will give me bonus and luxury resources. Is that going to be good enough for me? I don't know. I don't know if he's helpful. I could put bonus resources down and luxuries, and because I can't trade with anybody, then I'd get more resources to trade amongst my empire, but I don't know if that's actually very useful. I think we're going to have to gamble and go for a second hero. I don't think he's the one we need. No, I'm gonna pray that we get someone a bit better. Okay, a Greek warrior. That's a little bit more problematic. We need to just make sure they can't get through into my land. There's a 3-city warrior as well. That's not good. Hopefully they'll go after the Byzantium scout, which is down in that corner. Yeah, okay, now this is not a bad place to defend, but I don't want them coming through. Go on, attack the scout rather than me. There we go. Lovely stuff. And I am actually stealing this city. That's awesome. Earth Goddess is still an option. Why is that exciting for me? Well, because every single tile is appealing. I have so many forests and so many mountains, I could get a bunch of extra faith. That's really handy for me. And the reason that is so handy is because I want to be able to get my heroes back later into the game, and having a bit of extra faith per turn means that I'm actually going to stack those up and I can reclaim my heroes every era. That, I mean, I don't think there's a better one for me right now. That's awesome. 6 faith per turn already. We can also get the Grandmaster's Chapel later into the game. Oh yeah, look, they couldn't help but attack me across a river into a forest, and I have Battle Cry. That's wonderful. But yeah, they couldn't help themselves, and oh, this is good. Come on, good hero. Give me something good. Do it. There's a scout has been absolutely trapped on this little peninsula. Oh dear, that's a bad place to be. Anansi. Okay. That is basically an amazing slinger, ignores woods and rainforest terrain, which is awesome, and gives me science and culture boosts, and I could use that to boost my early game techs, which would let me get my uniques out really quickly. I could look to try and get my unique swordsman out, which lets me go to war quickly. I could get my Hattori out, which lets me get great generals quickly. That's not a bad idea. Oh, he's not what I would have gone for, but sod it. Let's just roll with the punches, you know? Let's do it. Looks like I'm actually going to flip this city as well, which is amazing. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, because it just needs a little bit of population pressure and suddenly I won't get it. But, I mean, that would be a good pickup. There's probably no chance of me keeping that city. Great Bath has been taken. Oh, I was really hoping the Great Bath would stay in that city so that I could steal it. Never mind. Go on, man, bring it. I'm on a hill, I'm across a river, yeah, that's right, didn't think so. 21 health taken away, I think I heal 15, don't I? Yeah, you barely grazed me, it's fine. And there's Anansi. So, I gotta go and find some resources to disintegrate if I can. Let's just take care of that warrior quickly. And I need to go a little bit of exploring. I think bonus resources are going to be the ones to remove. There's some good marble districts there, but I would quite like to keep at least one marble. I don't want to be doing this in my own land if I can help it. Now, Pella, what are you going to do? Until I unlock the encampment, I think we need a bit of army. Let's go for a slinger rush into an archer rush. Rebellion in 2 turns. Byzantium's not going to claim that city back, which is interesting. I was very much expecting them to bring a unit in and take it, because it only had 10 defense, which is something. So we've unlocked military tradition, so if I put units next to each other, they can get support bonuses now, which is an awesome thing. Let's pick up foreign trade quickly, and then I have another promotion, and I've already got a commando warrior. Haha, no underwear for them. And get the kill like so. There is a builder here, and it looks like Rena has been put down in this city, so loyalty, a problem on the city to my south as well. Vietnam, what a lovely, lovely, lovely neighbour to have. I don't want to invite her into my city, and then surprise warp immediately. Oh, yay. There is a sheep there, so we can remove that. Okay, that's cool. And there we go, the city has been taken. There is a Byzantine warrior stuck on the other side of it, which is a little bit of a problem. But I think for now, this looks like a city we can take and keep. It says it's not happy, but Pella could grow a little bit more, maybe. Maybe, he says, not really knowing. Either way, let's get another warrior out. Got warriors and slingers being made in both directions now. Okay, bronze working. Now, how much science did I need to finish this? 40 science, so getting rid of this will give me 60, so I will immediately rush bronze working. That means I can put the encampment down immediately. I want to be using encampments as defensive positions, so I think if I were to like purchase this tile, for instance, I could build an encampment on that tile, and then I could also build an encampment maybe to the south down here to stop Greece from getting involved. Yeah, money's a bit of a problem though. I can't just waste my money. He says, effectively wasting his money. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to steal that. There we go. Bronze working, foreign trade, both boosted. I wasn't going to wait until getting 3 barb kills. Next is an iron mine. Now, did I discover any iron around me? I don't think I did. If we don't have any iron, there's no point rushing my unique swordsman because I won't be able to make them. We need to keep an eye out for that one. So instead, let's use my science to get myself horses. If I can get horses, then I can rush my unique horseman and that will be better. But the slinger will be finished, then the encampment will go down. We can start generating great generals. I'll build an encampment there as well. Okay, for now, that'll be fine. By the way, there's no point rushing envoys because I'm going to be at war with every single city-state for the entire game. So, I mean, what's the point? I might as well just go for state workforce and early empire. Corinth has a boat, by the way. It has a boaty boy. So, that's what I mean. If I'd settled on the coast, Greece would have been an absolute issue. Who is this sort of red and blue above me? Is that Korea? If that is Korea, oh my goodness, what a start. That's some terrifying people around me. Vietnam and Korea. Who's that as well? That's Hannah Brown. Is that Zulu? If it is, you've got to be kidding me. Korea, the science expert, and Zulu, both on my borders. No, it's Mapuche. Okay, he's no better. And Korea. Yep, honor to meet you. Love to some hospitality. So both of them offered me visibility. So a few things have happened. We've met Preslav, so immediately we declare war. We have met Korea, so we declare war. And now we've met Mapuche, so we declare war. Oh, this is going to be horrifying. They've got archers. All right, I'm going to quickly steal the sheep and then run. Is early empire the thing to boost? Oh, build a specialty district. Oh, it's going to, whatever I do is going to be rushed. I think the district's going to happen in 5 turns. The population is going to happen in 4 turns. So they both are kind of equal. Do I rush either? But I mean, Anansi, there's no point in not doing it. 50 culture. How much culture do I need to get the whole tech? Oh, I could just rush it. Is there any point? I don't know. Oh, Corinth is on iron, by the way. So iron does exist. It's just not with me. What horses? I didn't check for horsies. Horsies. 2. Oh, there is some there. Oh, and it's just out of range of my cities. Oh, Ursa, you numpty. Oh, if I'd left Pella there, it would have been in range. Where's the other one? There's 2 sources. 2 sources of horses above Korea. Okay, right. So both of my uniques are going to be useless to me. So what do I do? Pikeman rush, probably. So I've got spearmen already. So we're going to have to ignore all those because I can't trade with anybody. That's my problem. I can't get strategics from trading unless I explore over in this direction and there are some uniques I haven't spotted yet, which may be the case. So we'll go writing and then currency. We'll rush political philosophy. Okay, yeah, this has got to be the thing for me now. So I'm going to gamble on saving Anansi for later. They may attack me just a touch. I'll run away from Mapuche. Yeah, okay. Oh, 45 damage. Blimey. Oh, that's painful. Okay, yeah, pull yourself back, friend. There's actually quite a lot of space to my left, which I was not expecting at all. At all. That's handy. The Korea are just above that area, so again we need to just be a little bit careful. I don't want to get crushed by anyone. Russia, oh no, I just let them into my city. Again, Ryan, come on, you gotta pay attention. At any rate, you know the rules. Surprise war, permanent war with Russia. That sounds a bit too accurate, that one, doesn't it? Iron is up there. Okay, Byzantium's going to lose this city, but if I were to settle up into this direction, I could pick up the iron. Just about. It would take some gold to do it, but it is possible. Okay, right. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that one. Early Empire's now been boosted, but I'm going to lose this city to loyalty, which is a massive issue for me. Unless I could somehow boost Pella's population further, but that's proving tricky. State workforce is now boosted as well. I need a governor. I need a governor quickly. Stick it in this city. That will help a little bit, but it won't keep it loyal forever. I just needed to flip after Byzantium city. That would be ideally what we would want. That's my first general point, by the way. We've got the encampment finished now. Let's get myself my unique building so that I can start to generate some science. Let's get the garrison ready in this city. Lovely. And Corinth's loyalty is now being pressed as well. Okay, that's cool. Urban planning, Agogi. I think both of those are good things for me right now. So chieftain's good. However, now we can get ourselves another governor. I still think Victor's going to be good to keep the loyalty of my cities. So we'll put Victor into the city like so. That's -3 now. So that's a little bit better. And what we'll do is I'll now just rush Early Empire. I've still got Anansi doing what they're doing. I'm just going to, again, there's the sheep's being taken now, which is a bit annoying. Horses. Okay. There are strategics. They exist. They're just on the perimeter of what would be friendly and happy for me to pick up, unfortunately. But it is, in theory, possible. Occupation with... Oh, it's the grievance penalty I'm getting is the problem with Byzantium. With 150 grievances with them. Nearby rival diplomat governors. Oh, no. Oh, goodness me. That's right. There's... Oh, they put the Amanis in. That's annoying. So that's why I'm losing a little bit more loyalty. Okay. Where is the loyalty card that gives me more... sorry, there is a military policy slot. There we go. +2 loyalty per turn for cities with garrisoned unit. I'm going to have to stick that one in. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, Agogi. Out you get. Loyalty per turn for cities with a garrisoned unit. It's terrifyingly ineffective, but it helps just a bit. And Victor as well. Garrison commander. Other cities within 9 tiles gain 4 loyalty. You know what? I think it's other cities. No, it does count. All right, it says other cities, but it does count as being in this city as well. So there you go. We're up to positive loyalty, but I need to just keep pushing. Oh, a Byzantium droneman. Oh, yay. Those things are so powerful. Oh, that's for... Oh, dear. Right, we're going to have to keep our units nice and safe, I think. Oh, an empty Barb clan. I could get a galley from that city. I mean, I don't think that would be super handy with a Byzantium droneman around, but I'm just going to stick into this. They may attack me, but I can clear the Barb camp, and combined with my unique building, there is a chance I might be able to get a Golden Age here. A Golden Age is going to be super important if I can do it. Now, I think I'm going to clear one of the marbles. I hate to do this. I hate to clear my own resources, but I've only got 11 turns to get all the charges done, and I only need 1 source of marble in theory in order to get the luxury I need. So that's fine. The Ottomans, again, hello, lovely to meet you. That's fine. I offered them access to my city again. That's annoying, but there's surprise war. I'm hoping that Greece will leave the builder there. I don't think they're going to. Yes, they did. They left the builder there. Okay, well that means I can just steal the builder then. That's great. Oh no, the Barbs killed the slinger. Oh, all you had to do was leave yourself there and I would have pillaged the clan. Oh, that's frustrating. Never mind, anyway, I've got a builder, but that is not on. Oh my word, we have some crazy campuses, don't we? absolutely crazy campus options, but let's get some spearmen to start with now. I'm going to start to rush those. A Statue of Zeus rush would be not a bad move here, actually. I think I've got some flat land around my encampment. No, I don't. Not at all. So I'd have to build it in another city. Is the Statue of Zeus the flat one? Yes, must be built on flat land. Ugh, that's a bit frustrating. Never mind. Oh, how are you rebelling again? Stop it. Yes, I know, Hungry. It's nice to meet you too. It's really cool to meet you. However, we're not going to be friends, so don't get used to it. Just embrace death. Let's just rush one of these marbles. There we go. Political philosophy is being boosted now. How many turns have we got left? 7 turns to get 5 era score. This is going to be tricky. But we are going to just get a pasture soon. So I can pick up 10 horses. I could get a unique unit. It's getting the horses. That's the tough thing. Should I be getting a settler in order to get those? I mean, what's the loyalty like around here? Not good. Not good. Really, I want to be teching into the classical era as soon as I can, don't I? So making a trade route actually is not a bad option. Oh, let's do that. But then actually I'm going to lose this city. Oh, there's so many problems with this run so far. It's fine. Let's build a pasture. We're going to do that next turn. Go on. You lose this city, Byzantium. Just let it flip. Let it go. Let it go. There we go. Has that improved the loyalty pressure? Sometimes the 3 cities actually can give me a little bit of a respite. Yes. Perfect. There's a little bit more of a respite. I just need to edge it into the new era. If I can hold on to the city, that would be good. So what I'm going to start to do is just mark peace as being something I will never ever take so that people stop offering the deals to me. Otherwise it's going to get a little bit frustrating. +1 loyalty. Oh, I always forget what mechanism that is that gives that little bonus, but it's a good one. I just met another city-state in Gazagamu because they've just friended up with Vietnam. So we may find ourselves losing and gaining wars with city-states all game. But there's the pasture, and Anansi is just going to rush 2 things. He's going to rush a classical era civic and a classical era tech. So both of those are good. That gives me 2 era score doing that. And then I can pick a government. Think oligarchy and unit experience has got to be the one for me there. Classical Republic's always really fun, and great person points is helpful as well. Getting myself a great general. I do kind of want a great general if I can get one. But having extra combat strength as well seems just delightful. What's that? I mean, there's no point having diplomatic policy slots, and I want a government with a wild card. I think that's kind of everything. Change governments, oligarchy. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Let's do it. More combat strength, more military policies. I can get a Gogi back, which is wonderful. We've got urban planning, and then Strategos gives me the general points that I've been looking for to get Boudica. Pella is now 5 pop. This city is now loyal. It's still useless. It's not doing anything for me, but I could, in theory, get rid of at least 1 wood tile. That would rush the encampment slightly. It's just whether or not that's going to help in any way. There's a spearman. The spearman is boosted by a barrack. Okay, right, we're going to go and get rid of some more of this stone to the south with Anansi. There's a couple more boosts in there for me. But if we can go and take this city from Byzantium, that is going to be a very nice pickup for me. Let's use some more tricks. He's only got 4 lifespan on him. If he gets killed by a warrior, you know, worse has happened. That's fine. In fact, hero departed. I've got 1 turn left until I hit the ancient era into the classical era, and I was really struggling to think of anything that I could do in order to give me that boost. But 1 era score left. I can't get Boudica with my faith, although I'm probably going to earn her, which is awesome. Getting rid of Anansi is going to be the one, right? I can't though, because they're not on full health. Oh, I thought I had it, and I can't just charge in because it's a ranged attack. Oh, that's frustrating. Unless I leave them there. If I leave them, there's a chance that in between turns, Greece will attack and kill them. I think. We'll go through that and see what happens. Oh my goodness, there's so many Germans. There's so many Germans. Okay, they're gonna just kick my bottom if I try and get anywhere near to them. So we're gonna have to just hold off for a second. Will they do it? Come on, attack me. Yes, era score claimed. And I've got the epic. Okay, first hero has departed. That is perfect. We got ourselves the 2 era score. That is a golden age, and I'm hoping that's going to help me to massively increase my loyalty in this area. Who else is not in a golden age? Byzantium is, but Greece isn't, which is good. So Greece, we may actually start putting some pressure on them now. All the religions have been taken. Okay, monumentality would help me get settlers out. I could get myself harbours to give me science. That could be quite a useful thing. I could get pen, brush and voice. I think then monumentality has got to be the option for me so I can start to settle a bit more. So let's do that. I mean, there's probably no right or wrong answer there, but what can you do? What's the loyalty pressure looking like now? +4. That's a little bit better. Okay, I just need to get Pella up a little bit more, and that is fine. I say that, best way of doing that is probably to spend faith in order to get another settler and to charge somewhere else. Where could I go and settle? I could go and try and pick up those horses. That could be something. Don't know if Korea would let me do that, to be fair. That's not a great thing. Okay, I think we're going to stick with builders, actually. Let's get some builders out. So, I can get the trader. That would give me the currency boost, which unfortunately, I've just got a load of tech in that from going through the era, which is a little bit frustrating. Still though, it would give me just a little bit more food, which would help my capital to grow. And let's also now get a builder involved. Okay, good. Yep. Okay, the Dromans almost entirely killed my spearmen in one turn there. That's horrifying. Okay, right, I'm going to have to move my units back a little bit and try not to do that ever again. Ooh, Greece had just left a settler out. Okay, that could be a game changer for me. What could we do? We could steal a city, put it around Corinth, and give ourselves more loyalty pressure on this city, which is slowly starting. It's already got a governor in, but Greece are unhappy, and we're putting more pressure on this area now. So, like, there we go. There's the settler. That is handy. Oh, we like that. We like that a lot. Now, where are we going to settle? I think just keeping this settler alive, I think, is going to be an impressive victory for us. I need it near Corinth. I need it to be able to grow to a semi-decent size. Ideally, I want it on the coast as well. If I can get it on the coast, then I could rush my Phantom flagship. So actually on this coast over there was going to be a good option for me. Yeah, right. You just wait for a second. I'm just going to bring you back and we'll see if we can rescue that settler. Sun Tzu, he gives me movement and combat for classical and medieval land units. Now, unfortunately, my spearmen and my archers don't get that bonus, but pikemen, men-at-arms, and then my unique, just everything else is going to be fine. It's just getting strategic resources. This is my problem. I have none at the beginning of the game, and it is tough. It is tough. 43 production. How much more for my encampment? 43. Oh, well, there we go. Like, I can actually just rush this now. Bang, that encampment is done. Still producing lots and lots and lots of units. Spearmen, yeah, the only problem is they're draining my gold now. I may go bankrupt soon. I have no way of getting gold. I can't do any external routes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in that military policy card as quickly as I can. Okay, the quadrireme is giving me a little bit of grief here. That's not fun. But I really, really need Corinth. This city is so important to my plans. It's crazy. I need to get my unique boat going, and I need it fast. So, let's just get this warrior in. I just need to get to the coast. I need to start building it if I can. I've got my units are now coming in, which is good. We can start attacking Corinth next turn. Oh, this is almost certain suicide, unfortunately, but we're going to have to just charge into Corinth and see if we can take it. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be very tricky. Oh, there's galleys on the coast as well. Oh, the chances of me actually keeping these cities is going to be just, yeah, minor. We're rushing. Can we take Corinth? I don't think we're going to be able to. Vikings. The Vikings. Oh, they're right by where I'm just about to put a city. Oh, goodness me. Oh, let's just found it. Why not? There's sailing boosted and the surprise war on Norway. I can now get military training in. I'm just about to go bankrupt, but what I'm going to do is just get conscription in quickly. In fact, no, I'll put it down there because I really need a Gogi still. So there is a little bit extra for me. Urban planning, conscription, yeah, these are all good policies. Corinth is now getting, I should hopefully get minus loyalty soon. Let's build a Phantom flagship. If I can keep this city, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Being honest with you, I think it could be nigh on impossible. And yeah, Corinth isn't going to work really, is it either? Ugh. Okay, I'm keeping Corinth on the ropes a little bit, but they are now gallying my new city, which is a bit unfortunate because the Phantom flagship is now being built. I kind of want to keep this if I can. That would be ideal for me. Dido, more people on the Mediterranean with crazy boat units. Oh dear, I have a feeling I keep accepting people into my land as well. Again, why am I doing that? No one's entirely sure. Surprise war. Okay. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? This quadrireme is going to cause me issues. I need a navy. I'm being outflanked here badly by my lack of navy. I'm producing spearmen every 2 turns, and that science is boosting me along. So I am going to military tactics, and I will get pikemen soon. Like, there are elements of this game which are going well. It's just not a lot of this game is going well. Oh, 2 quadriremes just killed my archer. I had him standing on the horse tile, hitting Corinth, but there's too much navy here now. 25 garrison strength in this city, though. That's a little bit better than once it was. And now I could, in theory, go and cut down that forest tile. However, Norway has a Viking longship near, and I believe they're going to immediately go and steal the thing. But I think it's worth it. We want 1 pillage. That's 45. That'll give me to 81 production. That puts me to 4 turns away from the Phantom flagship. Then I can start to attack out of the city nicely. I think that's going to be a really good pickup for me. Are they going to pillage it? No, they're just going to attack. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think it could be bad. Oh well. Our city's still got some defense in it, which is okay. Heavy chariots. Okay, that's not too bad. I do have spearmen, and spearmen are very good at heavy chariots, so that's actually not too bad a circumstance for me there. We're okay, we'll take it. You can see we've built quite the array of units. 1, 2, 3, 4 spearmen now on the way down, as well as this super warrior, which I kind of want to keep alive, ideally. So, kind of heal for a second. That's good. My spearmen, every time I produce one, that's a quarter of 65 production, which is 16 or 17 science gets put down. I need 240, so I need to build 10 spearmen to get the upgrade. But once I've got pikemen, that will help massively, although I do need to probably pick up masonry as well. Let's get masonry first and then do that, so that I've got 1 battering ram. I need a single battering ram, I feel. This is probably the most difficult start to a game I've played in so long. Like, I can't describe how just terrifying this game has been so far. It really has been. Oh, terrifying. Right, my spearmen are going to just rush through on Corinth now. I don't think we're going to actually get too much strength here, but if I can push in just a little bit and give this city something to worry about, oh, that would be good. I just need the galley out of it. Come out of there. You're not welcome, galley. Attacking my encampment. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Could you not do that, please? I'm getting great general points. It's very important for me. Actually, I'm really glad the Dromans so far haven't been attacking my districts. That's what I would do if I was Byzantium. Here is the Phantom flagship. Now, this is the unique unit given to me by the Brigand Court. It is an amazing unit that gets more powerful when I build lighthouses, when I build shipyards, and then the next one, seaports. It starts with 25 strength. It's not crazy strong. However, it has a very, very unique set of promotions, and I can call it something. It's got to be the Jolly Ursa. Back you come. Okay, this unit and all adjacent naval units get 5 combat strength versus barbarians. Not very handy. This one gives all adjacent naval units 1 attack extra per turn. May move after attacking. Yes, that is good. This one gives me gold based on the combat strength for defeated units. Now, the gold is going to be really, really handy at keeping me afloat, but I'm going to get the brace of pistols to start with. That gives me a double attack and lets me hopefully start to just kill units. I'm going to start producing galleys as well to flood the seas with my boats. You know, there are some really, really useful things. Corinth is building a harbour for me, and that might have a lighthouse. As soon as I get a lighthouse, my Phantom flagship will go from 25 combat strength to 40, I believe. It's 15 the first boost, or is it 20 the first boost? I think it goes 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that could be it. Now I've said it. I think that might be what it is. So that's pretty cool. Right, Jolly Ursa, fight your way out. Kill the Vikings. The most important thing is that I'm going to be getting 5 experience per shot. In 2 turns, I can level up again and give myself some better promotions. There are some really good ones. You've already seen the ability to attack twice. That is very handy. There are also some fantastic ones like getting gold, as you've seen. There's one that lets me convert enemy units so I can start stealing them. That's a really handy one. Honestly, I think I'm going to be able to get persuaded by a lot of different directions. Hello, Rome. You're doing well, but not as well as the Ottomans. The Ottoman Empire is having an absolute game. It really, really is. Oh, and the heavy chariots come around as well. Don't do that. Viking longship, please back off. Leave my city alone. I have a phantom flagship now. I'm doing just well without this outside influence. 31. Here we go. Right, now we're getting military tactics. This is where I hopefully can turn the game around. I need 220, roughly, science. That is the production, about 12 spearmen, and then 31. So I think we should get this in about 15 turns, I hope. Viking longship defeated. Nice. The city is free for now. For now. I think we might have a rush from Byzantium on my other borders, though. That could be a little bit worrying. And please stop attacking my city. Okay? Stop it. Don't like it. This isn't good. Phantom flagship is going to be able to knock the enemy units off me pretty quick, and I am healing every turn because they can't siege me whilst I've got units behind. So we're doing okay. It's just, yeah, there we go. Oh, look, the promotion. Right. What are we going to do? Extra naval movement can capture defeated enemy units or gold. I think we're going to try and capture enemy units. That's going to be brilliant for me. And I didn't declare war on Rome. There it is. Nice. Any city-states have escaped my wrath? Yeah, you see, this is going to be the problem, right? As city-states, they make alliances and they break them. They're going to make peace with me. It's not deliberate. I will keep checking periodically and see if we can just keep them off me. And Corinth is now empty of galley. We're going to start attacking with my spearmen. The chances of me taking this city are slim, but we have to give it a go. I'm going to start moving some spearmen over to my eastern city as well, because I just don't trust Byzantium at all. Now, the thing is, my spearmen are killing themselves on the city, but that is no bad thing, because it means I can then run a second one in and actually do more damage to Corinth. It's getting 20 health per turn. That's not good, but this attack in itself is just on 26. Then I can attack like that. I know I kill myself, but grievances aren't a problem for Alexander, so it's all good. And now the city's on less than half health. That is a great sign. Can capture defeated enemy units. This might take a couple of turns to kick into action, but if we can take these galleys, oh boy, you know we will. No peace for you. No peace for you. I mean, it would give me so much extra gold, and I like gold. I love gold. This endless rush of spearmen, though, is doing damage, and my archer is doing 15 health to the city, so it's not recovering. So this is all extra damage. As long as this slinger, the spearman rush never ends, we should be okay, actually. This is good. For the first time, the Jolly Ursa can leave the safe shores. I don't really want to go too far, being honest, but if I can make my attacks and then retreat back into my city, I can't get killed. That's a good thing. Oh, it didn't kill the spearman. The spearman's on 1 health. That might be the end of Corinth, because I can make that attack, sacrifice the spearman, and then move the next one in. It's like a game of chess, and my spearmen are the pawns. They don't really mean much to me right now, but if I can get board advantage, this is what I want to do. And then, like so, Corinth is mine. Oh, now can I keep Corinth? That is going to be a difficult one for me, but you never know. You never know. Weirder things have happened, eh? Now, the retribution's going to be pretty harsh. Oh, yeah, the galley did a lot of damage to my city centre there, so we're going to lose Corinth a couple times, but it might not be a problem as long as we can just take it back. But yeah, it's going to be a horrendous little battle for the city, but there's Athens. Actually, you know, if we surround Athens, we might be able to give them something to worry about in a different direction, which could be fun. I'm getting iron. Oh, yes, of course. I'm getting iron and I'm getting horses, though. Okay. Right. We're going to rush spearmen first, but there are options for me here. We might be able to get an actual unique troop at some point. You never know. We might be able to. Right, they're going to take Corinth back, probably. Yeah, they did. But, as I say, we had that moment. We took it once, and we've given Greece a problem now. They're not going to be able to find a way out of here. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to now put a galley into the same city as this one, which is a bit annoying, because I think I'm not going to be able to actually make my unique boat do anything, which is a little bit frustrating. I've unlocked walls. Get walls up. Is that worth it in this city? Probably is, to be fair. Yeah, the Jolly Ursa can't attack whilst the galley is in town. Okay, that's a bit annoying. What it has done is increase the strength of this city, so I'm going to have to delete it for now because I can't actually do anything with Ursa whilst it's there. But, oh, that's a bit annoying. That was frustrating. That's badly timed. But what are you going to do? Extra range, extra combat strength, or I can get the gold on the kills. Let's get gold on kills. That's going to be a great thing. Scythia. Oh, yay. There are so many fun warlike civs in this game, eh? It's all good. Corinth is... Oh, actually, Corinth is going to rebel soon. So I don't really have to be attacking it like this, but, I mean, it is fun. So I might just do that anyway. Ranged attack. Can we destroy that galley? Yes, we can. Okay, I didn't convert it, but I did get 30 gold. And that's kind of what matters. Now, hopefully this being on their district will cause them to move over. Nope, it didn't. Their quadrireme was too clever for that. It was too smart. Never mind. What we can do, though, is pillage this holy site so that I can start to get a bit of faith up to try and get Anansi back to boost my tech a bit. Like, I feel like that would have been a really helpful thing to have. 9 health on the arch attack. Is that it? Oh, it's so weak. You know what? I might just let that city rebel naturally. I might just do that. Let's get that warrior kill. Any gold for me there? 15 gold. Not bad. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Glorious Petra, Davalex, Doughboy91, Skeptical Bear, Paul Coffey, Kroger Brown Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Nim, Emir EC, Henry, Rom88, Radiature, and Private Selection Genoa Salami for all of your support. Thanks everybody!